Hi guys, good afternoon or good evening from whenever you're listening to this recording from. So I took the liberty of creating the Canva account for the church so that we can use for our recording. Sorry for our design. Now this is what it looks like when you've already logged in. So if let me just sign out so you can see what I'm doing. So right now, if you are coming here for the first time, you're typing in canva.com. It's not a software, it's a software as a service in terms of it's a service online. So you just come in, put in the password, the username realdiadassembly at gmail up here, and then your password up here. Let me just get the automation just in case. Okay, where is it now? Yeah, so your username here and your password here, and then you can log in. So when you log in, it should take you to hold on. Yeah, it takes you to this page right here. Right now, nothing is happening because right now it's telling you your first design is gonna be amazing, meaning you haven't done anything yet. Now, if you look up here, you would see create a design. There are different templates that you can use. There's a presentation if you want to make a project PowerPoint presentation. You want to do a poster, not just large posters, or even the A5 poster, whatever you want to do. You want to do a Facebook cover like the one we have. You know what a Facebook cover is. You want to do a Facebook post. Now, the good thing about this is that it gives you the standard measurements for every one of these items. So if you want to do anything posted on Facebook, you can come here and look for the dimensions for it, put the images that we want to use and the text that we want to use, and then send it. Instagram post is already given, the A4 is already there. Now you can also come to more to look for different other items. If you scroll down, it will give you a whole lot of different elements. There's social media posts or Facebook app, Tumblr, Instagram, and the rest of it. Twitter posts as well. I have documents for maybe like your letter, your A4, letterhead, everything. You can use this Canva to design anything you want to, maybe for blogging, for ebook, and what have you. All of it. Just scroll down and can play with the different elements that you want to use. On your left hand side here, you have here your designs that you've been shared with. That is, if you're working as a team, there's a feature where that is created, that is on here, that we can all maybe with the different emails, our different emails can just join in a particular project that we want to work in together. Everyone can access it, just like what G Drive does. You can all access it from one point. So that's what this is about. You can use that to create team. With this, you can have your emails, and we send it on there. So let's assume we're trying to create a certain project for any event, maybe like a flyer that we're all trying to design, and it's something that everyone wants to have a look at. One person can design, and the rest can just review or peer review, what have you. Then we can just okay it and then send it out. Brand and all of that. What this is not really important. What is important, what I just wanted to draw attention to, is from here. Let's say I'll come here. If I want to design YouTube ads, I can just pick that up. But I wanted to just start with find template. If I click on that, it will bring me straight to different templates. I have like over 50,000 templates. And so you can come to the left here and say, maybe for instance, for our weekly Bible study manual, I use book covers. I like to look at book covers as a guide, as a template. So just wait for that to load. So when you see book covers, you see different elements. Even right here, to give you, it will try to tell you which ones so that you can narrow it down if you choose to. I don't really mind. Don't really bother about this area. I just go straight to just look at the design that I would like based on what I already see. Now, before you can choose a particular template, you need to at least know what you want to create. Need to be at least know what you want to create. in terms of the image that you want to use, what the image should look like. Have it at the back of your mind already, so that when you pick up a design, you would be able to just tailor it. You know the text, you know how many text. Like for instance, I love this design right now. Yeah, I know that this is where my text is gonna go. One text will go here, another text will go here, other text will go here. Now, if I want something that will be able to do, maybe add social media handles and what have you, I could either do that, look for something else, something that will give me more opportunities to add text. Maybe something like this could be a good thing. Maybe I could say maybe the title of the Bible study would wants to be create your world or something. That probably is the title. I could pick this. I know that with this I can have the title, I could have the church name and the Bible study or something, or maybe just the church name here, and I could probably just put the Bible study text here, and then here I could just put maybe the addresses and maybe social media handles or what have you. Okay, that could be an example of what I could do, or I could pick any other one. You don't necessarily have to pick the one that has image in it, but I like to use the ones with image anyway. So if I don't find anything that I like here, I could go to the next page there. Like I said, we have 50,000 designs. This is one of the ones I used one time. So, and with what we've been talking about, trying to save ink, so you could pick the ones that would not have a lot of design on it. Like for instance, something like this would have you see a lot of white spaces, black and white spaces. So it means they wouldn't have something like this is quite dark. It means you have to have dark. You have to use a little bit more ink than necessary. Let me see if there's any other one I can use here. I'm not impressed with what I'm seeing, so I could go forward again, look for something. So let's see. I like the way this one looks, but that's going to cost a lot of ink too. I really don't mind anyway, but because like I said, it's really but the key thing you have to also bear in mind is that you want there to be a high quality, good design that you want to put out there. Images, branding is everything. So it needs to look good as well. Let me see. Nothing here that I like. Go to the next one. Let me see. I'm trying to look for something simple. Simple, but does the work. Let's see. Okay, I could use this, but then although if you look at it, it has a lot of okay, maybe let me not use this. Let me use something else. Let me use this one. Let me use this one. Let me use this one. So I click on it, it will bring you here and ask you now. If you look to your top left, top right, it says use this template. So it means once you click it, it's ready to go into use free. So I can just click that. So once I click that, it brings me here. Okay. I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible so it's not too much. It doesn't waste time you don't have to spend a lot of time watching it. If I can just get my internet to just respond. Okay, so that's that. Yep, so that is there. Now although it's still loading. While that is loading, I could go in to look for what's it called now? Look for the image. I can say world because the title of the what's it called now? The title of the Bible study thing that I want to do is called world. I mean, it's create your world. So I could just look for world image or any idea you have. Normally it's not this slow, but because I'm recording, have a recording session, and on this conference call, it will drag the internet. Normally it's not this slow. Plus I'm using Mozilla Firefox. If I was using Chrome, it would be a bit faster. I'm only using this because I'm logged into Chrome right now. Okay, I think this is gonna give me a headache. I'm just gonna go to the next. Next one. Okay. So let me type that in and say Word. Okay, Chrome, don't fail me now. Okay, let me go back and check what's happening. Okay, this still hasn't opened. It's interesting. Okay, it's taking longer than I expect. All right. Okay, I think this is out now. Okay, this is still loading. I'm sorry about the delay. Okay, as you can see, Chrome seems to be faster than Mozilla Firefox. It's still loading, but this is already out. So now, on a glance, I like this one. On a glance, I like this one very well. But it kind of looks small. I wish this was bigger, but it says 4,000 here. Let me see if I can, if it will work for me. So save, right click save. Hopefully it should work. So can do, put it on the desktop. You know, some of you are gonna scream when you see my desktop. Although I've tried to bring it down, reduce the busyness. So right now, I have my image that this is already in place. So I want my image to come here. Yep. So what I first of all do, I have to bring that image I've just downloaded from the website. So I come here, upload. See where you have upload. I click on that. Then I come here and say upload your own images. So I click on that. It takes me to my desktop and look at that. That's my image. So I double click on that or click and open. It should come in here. I pray it comes on time. But while that is still loaded, I'm gonna go look for something that just in case that doesn't come out on time. I think I like this one too. I like this one too. Oh, is this one better? Okay, I think this might be a better one. Okay, so save now. Let's see. Okay, this has come. Okay, this is still coming. Let me look for the other one. I don't know. One other thing you also have to bear in mind: the larger the image, the longer it takes to upload. Yeah, so I hope the other one uploads faster. Okay, this one has almost finished. So now, so when it finishes uploading, I want the image to come here. Now, this may actually work better. Why? Because if you look at it, it seems like a square. This looks like a rectangle. So, but it doesn't matter. I click here. This is where I want the image to come. So I could click that and probably, let me see if I can click and drag if it will pick it up. Okay, it doesn't. So I delete that. So I click here and I delete that. So you see the placeholder is still there. Let me see if I click this. I can bring that up. Bring that up. Now the downside with this, okay, you see, that worked. Or let me undo that. Let me try this other one to see what it says. Okay, I didn't even need to drag and drop. Just undo that. So you see what happens. What you need to do is just to put it inside. You see, drag and put it inside that placeholder for you to set up. I think that looks really pretty. Yep. So that's done. So you don't need to drag by the side. Just drag it and, let me do that again. Remember what I was doing initially? I was trying to do this. I was trying to drag it and put it inside the stuff to, but, I don't need to do that. All I need to do is just to click it, drag it and drop it inside. So it automatically snaps into the placeholder. Yep, that's if the image works for it anyway. So I love that. So I can just come here now to this text here, because this has been done. This first one, the image has been done. I can come here and write maybe, okay, hold on, it's taking time to load. So I could do this, just put maybe look for it a scripture, say something like, let me see, probably what can I look for? For God so loved the world that he died for it. Whoso Whosoever believe. You see the way it is, because it's a template, it just aligns itself. Believe will not perish. I'm paraphrasing now. So I could finish that and then put the text there. John 3 verse 16. John 3 verse 16. I like that. That works for me. So for God so loved the world. Why? Because it aligns me. It probably just aligns to create your own world or something. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be that. Although I know that doesn't really align to create your world. So now for text, I could put the title here. Create your world. That's the title. Oh, one thing I forgot to put in the heading. So I could choose come here to my text, because for this one, this doesn't have a place for me to put heading. So I could decide to put my own heading in there. So come here, click the text bar, and then look for suitable headings. I need two headings now. I need the one that will say the name of the church and the one that will say Bible studies. So I could just look for something that I like. I could just put this one. Let me just put this one. Okay, so I'll put, hopefully, because it takes time. Okay, let me change I can come here and change the color. Maybe make it white. Okay, I think black is fine. Make it bold. Could make it bigger. Let me try 21. Okay, I might still change it. So I could say Royal Diadem Chapel. Yep, that works for me. Royal Diadem Chapel. Let's see if I need it to. Okay. Okay, so it's come here. Royal Diadem Chapel. I'm trying to make it align now. It's not responding. Okay, so it should actually be able to align, but excuse me, please. Okay, sorry about the delay. Now, okay, I'm not sure why. Okay, I should be able to delete this. I'm not, but let me just, I need to delete all of that. I need it to go. So, so I should be able to delete it now. I think because there was a text there. So this should work now. Okay, this is beginning to annoy me. So let me reduce the size. Aha, I think that works. That does the work. So reduce it even further. Okay, Real Diadem Chapel. I think that should do. That should do. So Real Diadem Chapel. Yep. You could choose a different color. Whatever you choose works. But I'm just gonna leave that there for the purpose of this. I could use maybe use this one. I'm not really fussed about it, because I'm just trying to explain to us. So Bible 10 study. You see what makes the template really beautiful, because it's already been designed, so you don't need to think, put too much thought into it. The job has already been done for you. So I'm just going to increase this, make this a bit bigger. I could just put it here. Normally I would not design like this, but it's because of the way the time. So I'm just going to leave that there, probably somewhere around here. I would have loved, is it another color? What's let me try something else. Yellow? Oh no, it doesn't work. No. Okay, probably. Maybe that may work. Maybe that may work. Because at least I want it to show. It's fine. Just leave that there. So that's done. This is done. Then create your word Bible study, or instead of doing that there, take this out. Let me take this out and put that Bible study here, so I don't damage the design of that word. You just put Bible study or Wednesday Bible study. Yep. So that is there. One other thing I can do now is to bring in my logo, because the logo needs to be there. So I can upload. I hope I can find a logo. Okay, that's one. So I could double click that or click and open anyone. Then it will come in. Give it just a few seconds, a few minutes. Okay, a few seconds. Okay, so it's there. Wait for it to finish loading. This is like your guide. Shows you that it's loading. Okay, so that's done. So you click on it. Now, because I have two types of logo, I have the one that is transparent. I have the one that has a background. So, but for now, because of time, I'm not really going to bother about transparency and the background and everything. So I'm just going to let this one be. Yep. So I could stop there. I don't know if I need this. So I could take that out. I don't think I need that small image there. So I can just bring this in. So just make that. So I could stop there, or I could go a step further of putting in a couple of other items, like what I did in this other one. Where is it now? This one here. Remember this one? See what I did here? Yeah, I put in the website, the phone number, the what's it called now? Facebook and the Instagram. I could go one step further to doing that. And how do I do that? The same pattern. Okay, this finally opened. I could come here. First of all, look for Facebook. Facebook comes up. What am I looking for? I'm going to the image. I'm still in the image. So I'm looking for the image, Facebook image. Pick something like this. Click on that. I'll find something smaller. I'm going to click that and look for something. I think this guy's going to waste our time. Let's use something that would not waste our time. So we'll come here. Again, it's just slow because I'm doing a recording at the same time I'm designing. So I'm just going to do for one Facebook. Don't put Facebook logo or Facebook whatever, but as long as you're under the image, Google will bring it out for you. So click on that. I'm going to look for the one that doesn't have white backgrounds, because let me see. Anyone can work really. It really depends. You can have another tool that you're able to take out the white backgrounds, or you could even have this one that has a transparent background. I think this might work actually. Let me see. It's PNG. The reason why you see these things is because it says to have transparent backgrounds. There are different tools that I use to take out backgrounds. So I upload, look for that Facebook image, upload. Just give it a few seconds to upload. Okay, it's there. I'll give it a few. Boiler. So you click on that, it will appear. You see, the background is gone because as from the displays, it shows you that checkered background, meaning that it's a backgroundless image. So you can bring that in and then reduce it to suit your need. Reduce it to suit your need to just capture that place. And again, what other thing it does, it gives you those lines, grid lines, to just show you that they can snap to whatever it is that is aligned here. So this is one text I find here. I could use that as what I'm going to use. Double click on that, call it at Royal. It's not showing, but I'm going to make it more visible. Royal Diadem Assembly. That's the name of our Facebook. So I'll bring that, change the color, probably make it black. Yep, black is better. Then I drag it, probably bring it somewhere here. Oops. You can always, if you do that, you can always undo. So that's that one. I wanted to bring this out. No. What are you doing? Oh, damaged it. Okay, this shouldn't have happened. Okay, redo. Okay, this shouldn't have happened. Okay, hopefully. Okay, that almost damaged my work, but I'm just going to try and put it back in. Okay, you get the idea. Now, I need to get this guy to come to the front. So arrange, if you come here, there's a place they say arrange. Let's see, if you click on that, okay, supposed to bring forward. Okay, you can send this, arrange, see if I can send this backwards. Okay, it's already backwards, that's why. Okay, I need to get this guy now. Let me see if I can get it out. Okay, it's still damaging my work. I don't want it to damage my work. So if I can't get this guy out, I might have to take it off. Completely. So let me see, cut that. Okay, this guy wants to crack my style, but I have the upper hand. So put that and paste, see if it will stay. No, it's not working. So what do I need to do? You guessed it, go back to text and look for create my own text. I couldn't get that guy to give me what I want, so I'm going to use this, maybe something small like this. Or I can even add my own text. I don't need to pick anything from here. Yeah, I don't need to pick anything from here, because if you pick this, it's going to pick all of the text. Pick anyone, it's going to pick all of this text. So you can just add a simple text. There's header, there's subheading, and there's a little bit of body. So I click on that, then this shows. I bring that down here. Okay, let me just place what I have in there. So I can just easily bring that down here. You see how easy that is? It aligns it for me, and even so, probably make it a bit smaller. So that works for me. So the template is just like a guide. So you can decide to use it or not to use it, depending if it delivers value, if it does the work. So this is one. You can even change what's it called now? The orientation. You can make it, okay, this one just puts it at uppercase automatically. Yeah, you could change the orientation, or look for another font, a smaller font like that, and then probably manage the sizing. Probably change the color as well. Let me see. Make it bold if you need to. Make the color black. Whatever works. Whatever works. Yep. Because right now, look at the excuse me, the zoom is 23, so you can increase the size so they can better see what you're doing. So this is what the output is going to look like. Yep, sorry, I should have done that since. So this is what it looks like. So you can now do for other ones, probably put Twitter here, put Facebook, even all together. You can lift this, reduce this. You can lift this all the way. Nope, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, this guy wants to crack my style. So I'm just going to leave that there because of time. I don't want to change anything. So I'm just going to leave that there. So you could leave this somewhere else, put it on top of there. We could do that, but because of time, I'm not going to do that because it's trying to change the... Okay, let me see if I put it here. And I use my key, my up and down key to direct it. You see, now to make it faster, I can hold down your shift key. You see what I'm doing? I held down my shift key, so it's faster. Without the shift key, it's slow. But with the shift key, I press my shift key and I use that to align, you know. So you could do this, or you could just do this, put it here. I think the best place to do that would be here. Now, this would have been perfect if I had the transparent. Let me see if I can find the transparent one. I don't like to have a very silly design. No, that's JPEG. JPEG. I don't think I have the... Okay, let's see that. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Okay, yep, I found it. Found it. Okay, so let's go. So that would work for me. This won't work for me. So that's gonna go. Okay, so you see the way it aligns and looks beautiful. Okay, so I put this in. So now look at this. You see? Ain't that a thing? Sweet, isn't it? Oh, unlike using the one with the background. So that's it. That's really it. So now you can now duplicate. You can do, put Twitter. Excuse me. You can put Twitter somewhere. Maybe Instagram there with the text. You could even make it smaller so that it can take the space. So it really depends on how many things you want to put there. You can do that, and then maybe put another one up here. Pretty much. This is just it. This is just it. If you want to have for the back copy as well, you can add more page and then do your design as well. So, but this is pretty much what I'm talking about. So when that is done, you can now come to, let's say you were trying to do a Facebook post. You just go straight to share, after you finish and you share it on your Facebook or whatever you want, wherever you want to share it. But for now, because we want it downloaded, we just come to download, and then as download, we want to click on maybe PNG or JPEG or whatever. But I prefer to do PNG because it maintains the quality. As PDF means it's going to come out as a PDF file. Yeah. So, but I want it to come out as a PNG instead. So it really depends on you, and then you download, and then it asks you where you want to put it in. So this, or for me, it might just because it's okay. So look at that. I don't want to open it with. Just want to save it with that, and then save it, and then it's gonna ask. It's gonna go here and save. So let's see where it's gonna go to. It went here. Yeah, this is it now. Look at some of the ones I'd already created, other ones I have made. So look at that. See, Okay, yeah, and that is what it looks like. Yep. So with this, if you're trying to create, let me see, Word, if you're trying to put it on a Word document, it will just be really straightforward. I'll just show you what that means. So if I wanted to put this on a Word document, let's see. So I create a Word document here, then I come to, or maybe you already have the Word document. Another thing you can do, you can insert blank page, or you can even insert cover page. Let's see what it says. Let me see more. Okay, this one doesn't allow you to. Let me see. It doesn't allow you to put your own cover page. Sorry, doesn't let you put your own cover page. Oh, we're not interested in your cover page. We're gonna put our own. So you come to. You've inserted blank page. Yep. So come to the top, click on it, and then come to picture. You can insert picture or just let me see. Okay, I think picture will do. Just insert picture, click on picture, and then it will take you to where your files are. For me, it's on the desktop, I would presume. The desktop or documents. I think it's on documents. Is it documents or downloads? Yeah, it was in downloads. So, yep, that is the one. So double click on that. It will come in like this. You see? It comes in like this. So you can come here now. Come here. Click on this and click on this item here in front of text. That's what you want, so that you can easily align it. So now you can easily drag it as you please. Let me make that move. Bring that up here. Yeah, perfect. I do that and scroll down. Try to avoid stretching as much as possible. Okay, so unfortunately we can't get the. Let me see. Okay, that's fine. You can just stretch it a bit. So, but we didn't get the right size. Or maybe the next time we'll use either an A4 or a letter, so we can get the right size. I use book cover and I align it like this. So this is it. So that is done, and then you can start typing and doing other things. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, you can post it on the platform and I'll be able to answer it. I would also do the one that you can do for your phone as well. All right. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a good evening. Bye-bye.